Synergy is looking into the future of hybrid estates coming to Australia, where households are fitted with PV panels and connected to a shared battery facility to reduce their grid power needs. They have presented a challenge for us to use the data obtained from smart meters, as well as publicly available data, to add value to residents, Synergy, and other stakeholders. Our solution is Smart Energy Web Portal, which gives residents comparisons to other households to identify areas that are consuming more energy than the mean, with a view to encourage power-saving practices and providing recommendations for discounted efficient products. This model estate is assumed to utilize smart meters, and from the brief, smart appliances as well, which allows users to track and control each device independently. Our solution takes this data and compares it to the benchmark and aggregate estate data to find problem appliances and usage habits. Other assumptions that we have been provided with are below. We can find problem areas for each household, taking into account the time of day, temperature changes, household type, the hybrid power setup, the tariff structure, and other publicly available data. Once these problem areas are identified, we will provide tailored recommendations for how each household can change their usage habits. For example, John and Jane Doe are a professional working couple that live in the Poseb estate. Each morning they wake up and head immediately to work, arriving back home at around 6 p.m. when they take care of their chores. Our system would then track this usage pattern and give couple recommendations on how they could more efficiently use their power. As a Poseb's battery is filled each night at the off-peak rate, they'll be much better off moving their flexible tasks such as cleaning and washing to the morning so that they can take advantage of their stored battery power, which could then be refilled during the day. The system may also pick up that the dryer performs worse than most of the other residents in the estate, then notifying John and Jane of the problem and giving them alternatives for when they are ready to make a change. The benefits of this solution to residents are threefold. There are two major benefits of this solution to residents. Firstly, users have enriched information as they are able to compare their usage to other households in the estate and wider Australia. Secondly, the application takes into account aforementioned factors to provide cost-saving recommendations. At the same time, Synergy is benefiting from the shift of high peak demand into off-peak demand to achieve a more balanced demand profile. Not only that, Synergy will also partner with retailers of energy-efficient products to promote the replacement of each resident's current appliances with more energy-efficient alternatives. Synergy will receive a percentage of the profits as part of this arrangement. The partnered retailer will benefit from free advertising, and residents will enjoy tailored recommendations, long-term energy savings, as well as immediate discounts. As each recommendation is taken on board, the mean consumption level for the estate is lowered, resulting in more households being identified as being above the mean. Over the long term, this structure leads to the continuous reduction of mean emissions levels overall as well as for each appliance, making the estate more independent, as they are less reliant on the grid. Although not every household would immediately take on these recommendations, this effect will still be seen across the entire state with thousands of households. This application can provide the most accurate data working with smart appliances, a growing trend that ties in well to smart meters. However, in the short term, not all devices will have this capability. In that scenario, we will use publicly available appliance and meteorological data, coupled with heuristic algorithms to make informed predictions to base our recommendations. For example, if we find a household that in summer afternoons is drawing significantly above the estate average, we can infer that one of the devices being used is an air conditioner. Then, provide improved product recommendations as well as rescheduling advice. Included in our submission is a mock-up website that illustrates the basic layout of the final web application that complements the mobile add-on to the accompanying application. This website aims to explain to residents the purpose of the web portal and acts as a platform for residents to view our reported data, tailored advice, and product recommendations.